This is why I think we're in a good place based on all the statistics and facts I've just given you. Why are we poised for growth? So, first reason, so our supply is already low, historically low. Still, 2 years after the boom, our stock is still low. It hasn't replenished itself. Houses are still selling. But another reason, there's also been a 1.8% reduction in new residential consents. So I won't write that down, but there needs to be an increase in new residential consents because we need to build more houses, essentially. So it's not like people aren't trying, it's just because maybe council's slowing the system down. We're not building enough houses. There's not enough supply, not enough homes, so the demand is still high, and it's likely to increase as people come for the jobs. So more jobs equals more people equals more demand, obviously. We've got low rental stock. So we've got a high student population with the university. We've got a very young median age, which is I think 32. So we've got a young population, a lot of students, a lot of people renting homes. So a lot of the demand comes from students. So this is all in the same area of town as where the jobs are going to be, which I'll show you on a map shortly. So demand's sort of in the same part of town for rentals. So, rental prices with all the demand, I think, are going to go up as well. Because there's just not enough stock. Ruakura Road. This is where the university is. So this is typically all rentals for university students all through here. So the inland port is this big area here. So you can see it's huge. So all of this area is going to be prime property for rentals. So all through here, Enderley, Fairview Downs, Fairfield, fringes of Chartwell, this is all below the median house price. This is all quite cheap areas where you can buy a decent bit of land and develop it or do up the house. So you can imagine people are going to be buying the houses here, adding value. Street's going to get better. So this road is going to, government is funding this to carry on over the bridge. So this will be Peacocks. This is the big growth area of Hamilton. A lot of housing is going to go all in through here. So a bridge connecting it to the university, to the jobs, instead of being a drive where you've got to go all the way around, now you can just cross the river. It's going to be 5 minutes to university, so I think students are going to be living there. So I just want to talk about quickly some other factors which people are throwing around the place why we might see a reduction in prices. So foreign buyers. Okay, foreign buyers are literally about 1-2% of the Hamilton market. So it's not going to make any difference in terms of demand. Demand is still high. Scared landlords. People are talking about scared landlords because Labour's bringing out all these new laws. Essentially, there's been a lot coming out, to make life more difficult for landlords. They've had to insulate. There's a lot more rules. This isn't going to change anything. People aren't going to all of a sudden start selling their stock so the supply catches up. Just no. Kiwi build isn't going to happen fast enough for supply to catch up either. That's reality. So, the small factors which could affect slightly more supply in the market isn't drastic enough for all the things I've sort of talked about. So, I hope this video hasn't rambled on too long. I'll try and speed up bits, but I hope you learned something and got some constructive information from this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Thanks.